Hello to each and every one of you. Let's see who's on here. We are going to start this in just about 60 seconds. Yeah, in 60 seconds. Let me ensure this is showing on my page. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Good. Let's see who's on with us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, 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 everybody. Gilbert here, super fired up, super excited to be on here with you guys. As you tune into this live, do me a favor and start a watch party. Be sure to tag a friend, tag a family member, or even a co-worker and tell them, hey, you need to hop on this watch party. We're going to get this live started in just a few seconds. Hello, hello, hello. Who's watching? Do me a favor and type in the comment section where you watching from. If you're watching the replay, type the word replay. Okay, let us know where you are watching from, guys. I got something that I need to share with you today. So tonight is one call, change it all. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I am fired up, super excited to be here with you. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Gilbert, out from Grenada. Welcome to my home. I am a single parent mother of an amazingly beautiful little girl. I am an entrepreneur who is on a mission to help more people lose weight and earn extra income using social media. Maybe you're looking for some income just to pay your bills, or maybe just to finance your child's education, or maybe you want to buy some groceries or even pay off debt. Because I am looking for those who are looking for me. And if that is you, send me a private message for more information. Now, hello, hello, Keziah. Hello, Zuriel. How are you doing? What's going on, Queens? Hello, hello, hello. I see you. So, guys, now, I just want to cross the street right now, okay? Because today we are going to be talking to someone who has been in the industry before, and they have used the industry called network marketing, their vehicle, to support them and their family. Okay, they have been in and around the industry, and today my eyes are literally watering because I'm so excited, guys. Today, I am going to pick the brain of him a little bit so you can get some nuggets. So I need you to have a pen and a notebook to take copious notes. Okay, this has nothing to do with any recruiting anybody. Okay, we're just talking about business and what this network marketing industry can do for you. All right, now what I want you to what you will learn here is today, it's going to be applicable to your business. If you are an entrepreneur in the same industry, it's going to be applicable to your business, so you can apply it as well. So the guests that will be on this segment here tonight will not be promoting any guest that is coming on this segment tonight will not be promoting any business whatsoever. So I just want you to absorb as much information as possible so that you can, leverage on. And if time allow, I will explain, why you need to be yourself and not the mascot of a company. Okay, guys? Now, I want you to put in the comment section, hello, Stacy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I need you guys to help me welcome with a lot of fire emoji, fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis. Yeah. To show my guest, my co-host, my friend who is another veteran in this industry, Ken Paul, to our second segment on One Call, Change It All. So, welcome, Ken Paul. What's going on, my brother?
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you doing?
Yes, you're very fired up. I like that.
Yes, yes. I'm super excited to have you on here. Do you know how amazing? I'm so honored and privileged to have you on here with me. So, what's going
Yeah.
on? How's life treating you?
Well, I just here, as you could see, well, life has its up and down, but I don't let the up and down get to me, right? I always look for a loophole to find a way out, right? And that is one of the
Hmm.
key factors of life is that you don't let any situation keep you from moving forward, right?
Awesome.
There's a saying that, how I think it goes again, yesterday is the past, today is the present, and then tomorrow is your future, or something like that. So, right? So, definitely, you cannot sit down and dwell on what is happening today. You always have to have the mindset that you want to change your current situation, and then you need to do whatever it takes to make sure, and I'm not saying to do the wrong things, and you have to do the right things, because you could do a lot of things the right way to get yourself where you want to be. You understand? So, all right. So then, yeah, back to you.
But thank you so much for that. But listen, we have some viewers on here. So, just let them know where are you tuning from and a little bit about yourself. Are you hearing me?
Okay, all right. So, my name is Ken Paul. I am from the island of Grenada. For the people who might be international, which is actually in the Caribbean, just north of Trinidad, right? Now, I'm originally from St. David's, but I grew up in Hapiel, right? So, I kind of like is a country town man. You understand? Right. So, I've been doing network marketing for quite a while and I've dropped out for various reasons, but definitely, it was a compromising position. But then I'm definitely ready and fired up to get back into it, right? Because I've saw the value and the worth of it. And what I'm about to say, I hope it do shed the light, on a lot of people. You have to take this thing to consideration, right? Once there is a will, there is a way. You understand? And you have to take that to consideration. There's endless possibilities, but first of all, it begins with here, your mindset. You need to change that. All right. So I'll hand it back to you for a little bit.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now that you said you mentioned that you were in and out of the network marketing industry. So what I'm really interested in, I need to hear that story of yours.
Yeah, well, that story is quite a bit of story. Right? It's very much, you know, um, it is actually like what drew me to the whole idea of the network marketing, right? Because for me, I was always trying to find a way to make some extra cash, right? That is one thing I always been trying to find a way to make some extra cash, right? So now to begin my story, it was a time where I actually was forced to look for an additional income, well, basically a source of income, right? Back in the year 2010, I actually was not working for 2 years before that. I had a little CD business where I sell music, right? So I used to sell music, I used to sell movies, sometimes for the week I just make $300 alone. It was really struggling, but I had a family to feed, right? So I did what I could, right? Then I actually got a job in security, in which I was so happy because it's actually like I started working in security one day before my birthday in 2010. So you should know how I was so appreciative of that job, right? And I don't tell myself, okay, well, I start to see, well, I could look after my family better, pay my bills, and do whatsoever. So I was glad to get a job, right? Now, 3 weeks into working as a security officer, I got some pain in my stomach, which would have had been a Saturday, which was becoming close to the Easter holiday, right? And that pain was so excruciating, and I had that pain started on me like about 6 o'clock the evening. and I was waking up to 10 o'clock the night. So I was in pain from 6 to 10. Got home and I couldn't even sleep. You understand? I fell asleep like about maybe 2 o'clock the morning. Got up in pain. The Sunday I couldn't go to work. I had to call out. You understand? Then the Monday I had to call out again. Now that had led us up to the Easter Monday, in which the Tuesday I, my partner at the time, decided that they would have to take me to the hospital because, I was always built, I had a lot of size. And for that 4 days I spent in pain, I dropped a lot of weight, right? And my belly was looking like if I was ready to put on child, like, if I was going into labor. So, and water more than flow, as we just say in the Caribbean, the slang, water more than flow, when things is definitely out of your control. I had no choice more than to go to the hospital. And I is one person, I don't visit the hospital that easy, and I don't really sick that easy, right? So in going to the hospital now, I was attended to. Well, it wasn't immediately. I spent almost 10 hours in the hospital before I got attended to, in which then now I spent that 10 hours in a lot of pain, and I couldn't take more, and I just had to cry. I started getting trouble inside of the casualty. And I said, because I just couldn't take more pain, right? So eventually, doctor came, they attended to me now, and they found out that I had um, how is it say that? Appendix, right? My appendix got infected, right? So then that was the reason why I had to pain. I had the pain, right? So that was a Tuesday. They sent me down on the ward, the male surgical, in which then they put me, on nail before mouth. And I think for the people who may not know, and I didn't myself know, but just based on what was done, I guess as much nail before mouth mean that you have to don't give that patient any food because they had to go through surgery. That is just what I get, right? Because I didn't get any dinner, I didn't get breakfast, and the next day, 12 o'clock, they came for me to bring me up in the surgical room, in which now, on the way to the surgical room, I actually felt like something cold run across my stomach. Then the pain stops. That is when my appendix actually ruptured. That is when it burst, right? So, went through the operating process. Well, that in itself is another story, and it has like two parts to that story because it had a fun side and it had a bad side to it, but the experience was, something to remember. And that is something that I hold dear with me because it was actually me cheating death. That was a second chance for me in life, and that is what I always cherish, that moment, right? So, anyways, so fast forward things now, right? I was given 1 month sick leave, in which definitely I was the breadwinner of the house. So there was no source of income coming in, and I had my family to look after. So I had my computer because I used to burn music, and movies and stuff. So I decided to turn to the internet, right? The first opportunity I tried, it didn't work out for me because I didn't understand. But my determination was strong, and I just tried my best to see what I could do. Back then we had a lot of like PTC sites which would be paid to click, and those kind of stuff. So where you watch an ad, you get a couple cents. You might have to watch an ad. You might have to be on the site for about a month in order to make $100. You understand? But anyways, after recovering from the that 1 month sick leave, I went back out to work. But my determination to work from home kind of got greater, because then, you had to do security work, is stand up for 10 hours, and that was heavy on your feet. It caused a lot of complications in which, it made me turn to the network marketing side, the online industry, right? So to fast forward things a bit again now, to go about 5 years forward from the time that I started, was actually the first time that I actually started making money online, right? Because at that point in time, I understood what was the requirements, right? Now, from my past experience with network marketing, you would have a lot of people that would join a business and they expect to make money the same day in which they join, right? Now, if you have not trained yourself and you don't know what it is, that is not going to be possible. I won't lie to tell you straight out, it's not going to be possible. But with a strong mindset, you could actually make money within a month of just joining the industry. You just have to have the mindset, right? And I've actually decided to hold a couple of whole items, right, in which were proof that I actually made money online, right? Now, the company I joined at the time, I had a nice team, they supported us, and that helped me grow, right? And I expanded very fast because one thing that I learned in network marketing is that you don't, um, or I should say, you don't try to choke. You don't try to choke the reach of your opportunity, right? Because it is very much the whole world is your playground, right? So you're not limited to your country. So if you're having problem in recruiting or whatever the case may be, selling, within your region, you could always expand. And that is where I failed in my first attempt because I was going to friends, I was going to family, people who are new to actually come in on board with me. But these were the people that, they didn't saw my vision, they didn't see the concept of, being able to earn an income from home. So then earning was impossible, and that frustrated me, but I didn't give up. I was just trying to find a loophole in which I could, you know, capitalize. And then the first thing that I learned is that you need to send yourself global. Along the way, I had a lot of training in what to do and what not to do. But anything you do, you have to apply yourself. You have to apply yourself. You have to give yourself time to grow personally. And like I would always say, it begins with your mindset, right? You have to have the mindset. And a word of wisdom, Rome was not built in a day. So don't join a business today and expect to make money the same day. It is possible. It is possible. I'm not saying no, it's not. But don't have the expectation that you're going to join a business and you're going to make money the same time. What you need to do is tell yourself that I'm going to work hard to make sure that I make that income, and it will set you free. So let me give you a little bit on my achievements with the network marketing, right? When I started off with network marketing, I started off with a BlackBerry phone. At that time, BlackBerry phones was common. So I started off with a 8520, that is a BlackBerry Curve, right? That is what I started off with. Within 6 months' time, I was able to buy a LG smartphone, right? That was an upgrade, right? Then 3 months after that, I was able to buy myself a laptop, in which then it made network marketing more comfortable, you understand, and more lucrative towards communicating with others. I've expanded throughout various countries. Suriname. I didn't even know you had a country named Suriname until I had my first sign up from Suriname. I would Kenya, USA, all about. So you need to expand whatever that it is that you're doing. And this is value that I'm trying to share for you. Don't bottle in yourself. You don't limit yourself. You try to reach as far as you could, right? Then apart from the or getting being able to buy the phone, being able to buy a laptop, I was able to
Can you break it up? Ken? Guys, it seems like we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Let me see if I can pull him back on for you. Yeah, and
I'm
we're
here. I don't
back.
know if you can hear me.
You were breaking up.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So you hear me now?
yeah.
I'm good now. Okay. All right. So yeah. So let me see where I left off. All right. So apart from what I was able to advance myself with in order to maximize my chance of making an income, I was able to pay my bills. I was able to put food on the table. I was able to buy food to put on the table. I was able to do a lot of other stuff. I was able to make myself a little bit more professional with and all those things. Still put myself out there, and I probably but I've been out there. I put myself out there. I did presentations, all everything I took, right, in order to make sure that I secure an income, and not only for me, secure an income for my team, the people that signed up with me. I stayed tech and for them, to make sure that they also earn an income from network marketing, right? So basically, like we almost became like the forefront of network marketing to Grenada. I mean, there were a lot of opportunities, but we was killing what we were doing. You understand? We were killing what we were doing. You understand? And then through life and some reasons, I just had to take into network marketing. And this is where I'm glad that I've met Kizel Gilbert. You understand?
I'm
Which
so honored.
motivated and unlocked, yeah, unlocked that part of me which I was trying to unlock for a very long time. All right. So I don't want to overtalk. So let me hand it back to you a bit, and then I'll just show the items, and give a little bit of, a last bit of story before, So I'll hand it back to you.
Okay, Ken, I do appreciate you, and I'm super excited that I have finally, well, I've met you. And the funny thing, guys, how we met is through a friend. And the thing is, that friend didn't want to give me Ken's number, but eventually I got it. And finally, Ken is my business partner, and I'm so happy to be here with him, interviewing him about his story, his life, his experience, and everything when it comes to network marketing. Um, what I do know when it comes, what I learned in this industry, when you know start, use it as a vehicle. Use it as a vehicle to get what you want. As I said earlier, if you have bills to pay, if you have debts to pay, these you can leverage on these things, because what I do know is that when you apply at the bank, you need to present documents. Guys, this is another way that you can earn income without even going to the bank. And we have people who are literally willing to train you the correct way. There is a right way to do network marketing. There is. Do not be a company's mascot. You need to brand yourself. People need to know, like, and trust you. They need to know who you are. Why should I buy a product or buy a service from somebody who I don't know? Do you think that make any sense? Of course not. So, guys, Kent, you said that you have some stuff that you need to share with them in terms of evidence that you literally got paid.
Yeah. Well,
Do you have those
when
things
when
there?
it, when it comes to the challenges that come in network marketing is that everybody wants to see that you getting paid, right? That is one of the first concept, but then that is divided into a category, right? Which I kind of don't want to go down that path, but it is divided into a category towards the people that want to see proof. Now, it is boiled back down to the type of proof that they wanted to see. Now, when I was doing network marketing, everybody wanted to see cash proof. You understand? And cash proof is kind of like not the right way to really go about doing network marketing. Yes, you would earn, but it's always better to to show what you gain from, that you could actually make in network marketing also, right? So to give those items, right, there were a group of people that I talked to. I had a click, well, basically like a WhatsApp group, which I put together, to recruit people. And these people think online is a scam. You have to learn to tell the difference, right? So eventually, I worked myself off, right? I had the group there. I didn't focus on the group, but I know it was there. I always interacted, but my thing was to build, because based on what I was gathering from them is that I need proof. So I have to find my proof, right? So the first thing I did in one of the business opportunity that I got, well, these are cards, right? And they're expired, right? So I'm not afraid to show them, right? I don't really have to cover it up because they're expired, right? So this was one of the first card, which was actually like my paid card, which I
Yeah, your
got,
pair
right?
cat. Yeah.
This was from network marketing, right? This is one, right? And I have also in for network marketing because he's still new. I had two and I never actually used it in anything. Right? Then this was also another category I got, which is a card. This is a card again. I have like I think it's about four more different cards which I cannot find, right? And what I did, this was the way that I presented proof, because once you have the card, money coming behind that, right? Now one of the challenges that I faced is that I met a group of people who was actually telling me, well, they see the card, they want to see the money, right? And I think I do have a video on one of my Facebook account whereby I actually went to the ATM and withdraw, right? I used that. This was another proof, right? One person comment was that I actually put money on the card and take it out, right? So this is the kind of mindset that you get from people that you try to have confidence in that they would join a business, right? When you start getting those tag awards, these are the people that they're not ready. You don't really just put them aside, but you just let them see your progress. You don't let negativity break your courage, right? And this is one of the things that caused me, to actually have to leave network marketing. Now, although I was making money, it wasn't really just negativity, but it was something that I had to compromise. I was forced to make a decision. You understand? So that is the reason why I left the industry, right? Yeah. So another thing again that I would like to talk about, I think we all know that story where the story with the three men that was given talents or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it go, but I can remember the scenario towards it, right? Now, three men were given talents. One was given 15, one was given 10, and the next one was given 5, right? Now, that part of the live, I would actually talk about that part because, from time to time, I would just draw post and ask people if they got free money, what they would do with it, right? Now, these three guys was given talents. One was given 15, one was given 10, one was given 5. The guy that got the 15, he went and invested his 15 and he made 3 times the amount that was to him, right? And
Ken,
when
hold on.
the master came back
Just
to him
hold
and
it.
asked him, what did he do with the money?
Ken,
He
just
was able to give
Ken,
back
just
the
hold on.
master the money that he gave him and 3 times the amount, in which he was given it back and he was blessed with more. The guy that did the 2 talents also invested his money and was able to give back double time in which that he was blessed with more money. Now the guy that was given 5 he took his money, he dug a hole
Okay, guys, it seems like we having some issues with the
and when he
internet
was
connection.
asked for the money, he gave back the 5. Now he lost that,
I'm trying
right?
to. Okay.
So now to use this story as an inspiration, right? You always try to let money make money, right? You always try to invest,
Okay, guys, it seems like the
right?
internet is
And
very
this is
slow
one of the
on his
key
end,
factor.
but I
You know,
do appreciate
don't put yourself in a position where you have a
I
thousand
do
dollars
appreciate
and then now you
Paul
want to
being
take
here
it
with
now
me
and
tonight.
you know
Can anybody indicate if they're hearing me loud
just
and clear?
spend it all at one go.
Leave it
You
in the
don't know where
comment
the next
section.
$1,000 coming from.
Can you hear me?
Sure,
Okay, if you can hear me, leave it in the comment section down below. So, guys, what I would ask
the
Paul to
income,
do
and then
is
you would
to
have
give
a
that story, tag me in that story so that I can share it with you. I would love each and every one of us to hear this story, listen to this story. But guys, we're all out of time. If you have any questions for Kent, just type in the word question and put it in the comment section. If anybody has any question, leave it in the comment section and we will answer it for you. Okay? So, guys, thank you. Well, Ken, thank you so much for your time, for taking it out of your busy schedule. The information that we gathered here today, some of us are in, most likely in the network marketing industry. We really appreciate you. We thank you for being here on this one call change it all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you find value in this live or the watch party that you just hopped onto, do me a favor and give it a heart. Here's why you should give it a heart. It will increase engagement, okay? But if you're watching the replay, type replay. If you are watching this on YouTube, do me a favor and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will be the first to know whenever I'm going live or streaming live or whenever I upload any new videos, okay? Now, I want to ask a serious question, okay? Now, for those of you who are tuning in from home, whenever you see the opportunity come knocking on your door, or maybe you get a call, okay? Maybe you get a call. Now, my question is to you, would you answer it? Would you answer that call? Because you never know that that one call can change it all. Okay. Thank you so much, Ken. I do appreciate you. I do. Well, I gotta give it all back to you because you have been doing an amazing job, and I'm super excited to be be your business partner, was like your sponsor. I do appreciate you for being here today. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for tonight. Okay, we will be back here next week with another guest, same time. Most likely it's going to be on Thursday. Okay, so I'm going to put out the banner for you. I am looking forward to seeing each and every one of you at the top, because the bottom is too crowded. As I am your host, Gilbert, sending you virtual love and kisses all the way from the Caribbean. Thank you for watching.